Hey y'all, so welcome back to my channel. My name is Mabel and I was born with multiple congenital heart defects. So I want to just talk about CHD. That's what I do on this channel. But I just want to talk more about, what people with congenital heart disease have to go through, because a lot of people don't know, and a lot of people have never heard of it or don't know what it is, or I had a comment on one of my videos on TikTok saying someone thanking me for sharing my story because they had never heard of congenital heart disease. So that's why I do this. That's why I share my story and raise awareness. And a lot of people don't even know what it is, like I said. But congenital heart disease is a birth defect. It's the most common birth defect in the world. And it happens when the heart does not form correctly in the womb, whether that be, valves, chambers, stuff like that. There can be holes in the heart. And then there's also like combinational heart defects. So like tetralogy of flow. There's 4 heart defects in one. So I have tetralogy of flow, double outlet right ventricle with a ventricular septal defect, dextrocardia, a heart murmur, PDA, and COA. So basically that just means I have a hole in my heart. It's patched, but it's not fixed. No open heart surgery is going to fix congenital heart disease of any sort. A lot of people think that open heart surgery is a cure or a fix for congenital heart disease, when in reality it is not. There is no fix for CHD and there is no cure. So, we have to just, I guess, just try to live as normal of a life as we can. There is not very much research going on about congenital heart disease at all, or funding, or awareness, except for, there are really, really, really good organizations for congenital heart disease awareness that are really awesome, and raising awareness and posting and telling everybody what it is online. But like for me, like, yes, I raise awareness, yes, I post about it, but I feel like there's so much more that I could do. I just don't know what yet. So I'm trying to figure that out. But I like to get on here and just post about what I have to go through. Every heart warrior's journey is completely different. Just because someone else has the same heart defect as you does not mean that their journey is the same. No 2 heart warriors' journeys are the same. No 2 heart defect hearts are the same. So that means, like, someone could have, I'm just going to use VSD as an example because VSD is the most common heart defect. So a VSD is a ventricular septal defect, and it is a hole in the bottom 2 chambers of the heart. So a hole in the septum that separates the right ventricle and the left ventricle. So that is the most common heart defect. So what I mean by that is no 2 VSD hearts are the same. They could be in different parts of the septum. And so that's what I mean when I say no 2 heart defect hearts are the same. So everyone's journey is so different. What everyone has to go through is different. Everyone's recovery from surgery is different. And not every baby who has congenital heart disease has to go through surgery or a procedure. But I think it is still very important to raise awareness for those babies as well, because they are heart warriors. And, you know, maybe they don't have to go through, you know, open heart surgery or a procedure. But in my opinion, every heart warrior matters. And I'm not saying that, you know, oh, I had open heart surgery, so my story matters more than someone who didn't. You know what I mean? So I'm raising awareness for everyone with congenital heart disease. And of course, there are going to be people who, for attention, tell someone that their baby has a heart defect, or someone is going to say, oh, my baby has cancer, because they want to get attention. That's completely different. That is completely different. So, I mean, what I want to say is that everyone's journey is different. No two heart defect hearts are the same. Everyone's journey is different. You know, some babies have to go through one open heart surgery or multiple. So, or some babies have to go through one heart cath and some have to go through multiple. And everyone's journey, like I said, is different. Everyone's story is completely different. And I think that's what's so beautiful about congenital heart disease. It's such a heartbreaking journey for a lot of people. Unfortunately, it ends in loss. So a lot of parents lose their babies due to congenital heart disease. And I don't know right off the bat, like right off the top of my head, how many babies die a day because of CHD in the US or around the world. I don't know that right off the top of my head, but I do know that it is a lot. It is a lot. Every 15 minutes in the US alone, a baby is born with some form of congenital heart defect. So, I kind of like, this video is kind of all over the place, but I mean, I can't really specifically talk for, and I'm not going to talk for everyone's journey, because everyone's journey is so different. And like, yeah, they can sit there and be like, oh yeah, my baby's been through, 5 open heart surgeries or 4 or whatever. But that baby's journey is going to be completely different from yours. So, I mean, I'm still learning about CHD every day. I'm still trying to figure out, I'm still trying to figure it all out. Because as a heart warrior myself, I want to learn about it so I can get on here and tell you guys about it. So, anyway, I love y'all. Thanks for watching this long video. Bye.